All
What's
right.
up, metalheads and rockers? As you know, it's Underground Noise Web Scene Podcast. We're back again with Webisode number 148. We're going to blast into outer space like we always do and talk about music. Ain't that right, Rhino?
See,
Cool. Cool beans and collard greens. Tonight's guest, we've got Chuy Camacho from Intestinal Dissection. Welcome, Chuy. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, bro. The first question I would like to ask you is, how did you guys come up with that name, Intestinal Dissection? That's a unique one.
Actually, I came up with the name when I think I was like 20 years old, and it took me all these years to actually put the band to use. Because I started this band right after I quit the last band I was in back in 2013, and then I started writing music. Right,
Absolutely.
it's like just the right amount.
That's right. They definitely kick that ball sack when it's not working right. You know what I mean? They'll make you
Right,
if you don't want to mosh.
right.
Oh yeah,
That makes you mosh when you don't want to.
that's right. Let's see what Rhino's got for you today.
all right. First question. I'm going to start off with this one because I love it. This is our co-host, Roger. Is there anything you would like to confess to Roger and Underground Noise Webzine?
Like to confess?
Sure.
Oh man, that's a good question. No, as far as what?
Whatever's on your mind.
Hmm.
Forgive me, Roger, for I have sinned.
Damn.
I don't know. I've got much to confess. There's not much about me that nobody I got to hide or nothing.
Oh, all right. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
All right.
If there's anything anybody wants to know, I'll just tell them.
No dead bodies hidden anywhere?
Nah.
Damn.
I'm a good boy.
Well, we'll test that one with my next question.
All right.
All right. You get to bring a musician back from the dead. In exchange, though, you have to sacrifice a modern musician. Who's going north? Who's going south?
I'd really like to bring back Cliff Burton. Yeah, he's the reason why I started playing bass guitar.
Oh, nice.
And who I like to get rid of? Man, there's a lot of them I like to get rid of.
All right.
Does it does it have to be metal?
No.
Could be
All right.
anything.
Probably Taylor Swift. Just get rid of her, man. She's annoying.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So, did you start out playing bass
Yeah,
or yeah?
yeah. I started out playing bass. I actually started in fourth grade in orchestra
Oh, wow.
on the stand-up bass.
Oh, yeah, that's gotten real popular like with the punkabilly and psychobilly
Right.
bands lately.
Yeah, I think that was
Well,
back in what was I in fourth grade? I think that was
approximately 10.
somewhere
I
around there.
hope.
It was like the early '90s. I know that much.
Yeah, I would hope it'd be around
I
10.
know that much. And then I just started. I went all the way up until sixth grade, and then I bought a bass guitar. And then I didn't really start taking it seriously until I was about like I think 18.
Nice. All right. If you could tell your listeners, listen to this one song off the album. What song are you telling us? Telling them.
The title track, the
Oh,
discussed.
great.
That's one of my favorite ones that I wrote.
Excellent. All right, I'll give it back to Al for a sec.
Yeah, I was jamming on your music earlier on the Echo Dot. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was listening to this song called Holy Parasite. I was like,
Oh
whoa,
yeah,
that song's insane.
yeah.
What tuning is that in?
Everything's in B standard.
B standard.
Hmm.
That's badass. I guess B for brutality, right?
Right?
Fucking A,
Makes
man.
perfect sense.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, personally, I play in drop C and I also play in D standard.
Okay.
for D's nuts, Rhino, in your mouth. Sorry, I had to say it
That's all good.
as Rhino's licking his lips. You weirdo.
What you looking at? Looking those lips.
Yeah, he's hungry for something. Better go get your squirrels.
I already told you I had Peruvian chicken.
Oh, I know, but squirrel is tomorrow
No, it's not.
without the BBs.
I'm going to string up your cat.
Yeah, well, I'll do that to your dog.
I don't have a dog.
Yeah, maybe I should sing "Kill Your Mother, Rape Your Dog" by Dying Fetus right now.
All right.
Yeah,
Man, I think that's the first thing I heard from Dying Fetus.
yeah.
Mm.
One of the first songs I heard was "Grotesque Impalement."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that song's fucking sick too.
Yeah, I heard that Kill Your Mother, Rape Your Dog, and then like when YouTube was coming out, all these like weird, funny videos, they added it to like some like Sesame Street type stuff to the it was just hilarious.
Yeah, they did that with Cataclysm and the Muppets.
Did they?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
yeah, it shows those pink puppets where they go the Manana thing as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty intense. I mean, they may have taken it down. I'm not sure, but
Who knows, man?
the next question I'd like to ask you, Chewy, is what makes your band stand out from other bands that are out there? Like, what makes your band different?
I like to think that we try to stay away from like the all the gore and all that other stuff that like a lot of the death metal bands do. Like all the perverse gore and everything, because that's been done lots of times with like so many bands. And we try to like to kind of stay away from that, but staying brutal at the same time.
A happier death metal.
Yeah, the lyrics ain't too happy. Just not trying to rip everybody's organs apart or split throw them all over the place as much as we want to.
Well, that makes perfect sense. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You got to make music the way you want it to be
Yeah,
represented.
yeah. No, we got like a mixture of like technical and mixture of slam and some black metal in some of the songs too. Because like I just can't make up my mind of what I want to write because I like them all.
That sounds like
Uh,
a really nice, unique combination.
yeah, I try to just mix it all together to where it'll flow nice.
My next,
Excellent.
my next question before I hand it back to Rhino would be, what was your first introduction to metal music?
Uh, uh, I think Metallica back when I was like 7. It was Injustice for All, and I popped in the tape player and everything, and that was like right away I was hooked. Cause like before that I was in like a regular rock and everything, like Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses and everything, and I was looking for something heavier. And then I popped in Injustice for All, and that's what started it all.
It's a pretty
But
decent album.
yeah, it's pretty badass. And the first extreme band that I heard was Napalm Death. It was a song called "Plague Rages."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard it on whenever a VH1 used to actually play music videos. Yeah, I think it was like 95 or 96 or something. It was on TV. It was a show called The Rock Show.
I think I remember that because didn't MTV also had they also had Headbangers Ball for a while.
Yeah, yeah,
He also started hosting it from Hatebreed.
right. Yeah, as I remember that night that they played Slayer, War Ensemble, and then after that they played Plague Rages by Napalm Death. And I had no idea what that was. I was like, I don't know what that is, but I gotta hear more of that.
That is so awesome. Everybody loves Napalm Death, right, Rhino?
Sure.
Well, it's your turn, sir.
All right. Tell us a little bit. I guess how you're feeling with Arkansas Death Fest.
I'm actually excited, man. This be the first time I've been on stage since 2019,
Oh, nice.
and it'll be my band's first show together as a band.
Excellent. Are you taking on any other shows during that time, or?
Nah, this will be our first show until like July. We got some other shows coming up, but I can't announce them yet.
Okay,
But because the other guys in the band, they've been in other bands too and played other shows. But as a band together, this is our first show,
too cool.
so
Too
we're all
cool.
excited and everything, and we're excited to party with everybody.
Excellent. I'm stoked for both of you guys. Your band, well, your band, Al, everyone. It's a little out of my way, but yeah.
Yeah, I kind
Well,
of there's some other bands on there I haven't seen, like Cranial Impalement. I haven't seen those guys in forever. I stayed in at their house back when I went on tour years ago. They let us stay at their house, and I can't wait to hang out with them again.
nice, nice.
And
So
Despise the Sun, I haven't seen those guys in years either.
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them live.
Oh, they're pretty good. I've filled in on bass with them a few times.
Too cool. Too cool. Shit, having a brain fart. Al, what's our safe word?
Oh, you mean 10 minutes?
I guess so.
I can say it like the Chinese food places do it. 10 minute.
So, tell us about your very first guitar. The first guitar you put your hands on.
It was a 4-string Rogue bass. I think I bought it out of a musician's friends for like $120. And then my first amp was like I think it was like a 30-year-old PV amp.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I had like a 10-inch speaker, but it was really old.
How old isn't always bad, but
Nah, it wasn't too bad. It was good for a practice amp.
yeah, absolutely. What would you say? What's the weirdest thing you've seen while on stage?
Hmm. I think the weirdest thing I've seen was like it was at a bar. Can't remember if it was either Nacogdoches or Lufkin. There was some chick standing by the bar, and there was a line of guys making out with her.
Ah, yeah, I don't even think I'd want to be the first to do that. And that's
Yeah. We're all just standing there by our merch table, just like, what the hell's going on here?
yeah. No, I knowing there's a line, I don't want to know where her mouth was before that line.
Right?
So
That was weird and disgusting.
it reminds me of South Park, free kisses or selling kisses.
Yeah.
There's
Butters
something
the
wrong with
pimp.
sloppy hundreds.
Yep.
That's bad.
Oh, tell us about your first ever live show.
It was in San Angelo, Texas. It was the first band I was in called Septic Devourment. And that was my first show ever, and I was like, it happened to be an out of town show, and I had to say I was really really nervous, and I didn't even drink a single beer or nothing like that because I was afraid of screwing up. So I didn't really have the best stage presence either.
Yeah, it's hard at
Yeah,
first, but that's also, like you said, 200, 250 beats per minute. I mean, minute, geez. So that's kind of hard to do a whole lot else.
right.
A little hard to, focus on the crowd at that speed.
No, I know.
I guess that's where the hair waving comes in, but I think we're both ruled out of
Oh man, I can't do much
that.
with my hair.
No. Let me
Look
turn
at
it back
my
to
ass.
Al.
Well, speaking of hair, I'm lucky if I still got some left. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
you're
got a
gonna have to
little.
crouch down so we can see. Okay, there's still some there.
Yep. Yep. Here I am. I see you. I
Yeah,
see you.
Hold on, stay still for a second. I think I have something in my. There we go.
you
I
got
feel like,
some. Still got some strands going on. It's all good.
yeah, he's got more white hair than I do.
And it's all on my chin.
Yep. Same here.
I got a little bit of white hair creeping in, but I kind of trimmed some of it off earlier.
Yeah, if I did that, well, I'd look like Al's forehead.
You mean my five head?
Your thigh head.
Is that what you mean, my five head?
You got it, Al.
Well, I disappeared.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
where'd you
did.
go?
Hey, I'm trying to
Go.
figure this out. Oh, hey,
Alvin.
Hey, welcome back.
hey, thank you. I
Yeah, no
don't know what
problem.
happened there. I'm Houdini tonight.
Right?
Yeah, why not? All right, here's a question for you, Chuy. Speaking of Arkansas Death Fest, let's talk about this for a minute. What bands are you looking forward to seeing play?
I'm looking forward to seeing Cephalotripsy, and then of course, Despise the Sun and Cranial Impalement, Lividity. Those are a few I can name off the top of my head. Oh, Between the Killians, I was actually checking them out earlier. That sounded pretty badass.
Yeah, I like those guys.
It's funny, I hear Al. I don't see him though.
Yeah, it's because my computer says not responding. I love these bloopers, man. I'm telling you.
It's a it's some great footage, huh?
Oh
Maybe your
yeah.
forehead was too shiny.
Hey, someone's got to take care of it, man. Damn.
Oh man.
I offered you a wig, man.
Yeah, good luck with that. Chewy, I wasn't sure if I told you about my
Hey,
yeah, hey, look at that.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? How you
you
doing?
somehow you got bigger.
you
Yeah,
have
I'm
mail.
huge, man. Roar! No, seriously, but Chewy, did I tell you that my band's performing in Arkansas as well?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare Crypt. It's me and Brendan Jackson from Fetal Embalmment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard Fetal Embalmment.
Yeah, he's really fucking sick, dude. I talk with him like pretty much every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're like
I,
brothers. So it's
nice.
great.
How long y'all been in the band together?
I started Nightmare Crypt back in, I'd like to say 2013, 2014, somewhere around there, maybe 2015.
Oh, okay.
And it was all DIY basically,
All right.
or DIY. I mean, sorry, I got it mixed up.
I know what you meant.
And do
Yeah,
yourself it.
I always have a bad habit of correcting myself and people, but I don't do it intentionally. But anyway, yeah, I started that band and then I was trying to find members. Nobody wanted to commit. So later on, I reopened my webzine to be a podcast instead of, being text format. And so
Right.
I saw his sponsored ad for Fetal Embalmment on Failbook. And then I said, hey, I'm going to hit this dude up. And then later on, I said, hey, you want to join Nightmare Crypt and help me with music? It's like, yeah. I'm like, sweet.
Nice. Yeah, it
So,
sounds like you kind of went through the same deal that I went through.
yep, that's exactly what it was like, man. Pretty much
Yeah.
night with nobody around, doing stuff by yourself. It's like, man,
Right.
this sucks after a while.
It does, don't it?
Yep. You can only do so much by yourself, but then after a while, when your patience pays off, you finally find the right people.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. It was kind of hard that with my band, I had to end up finding people like way out of state, like 600 to 2,000 miles away.
Damn.
Yeah, just to get the album put together. But for this fest, like some of the guys, they couldn't make it, so I had to find some session musicians to fill in.
I
Uh,
always say with the drummer, if the drummer's a problem, just get a cardboard cutout of him and put a drum machine behind him with his tracks behind it with it.
right? Some like little Christmas lights flashing around to look a little cool.
Yeah.
Little stage lights.
Oh,
Or you could,
absolutely.
yeah, or you could be that one band that's, with robots.
Robots.
You haven't seen that one?
Oh, okay,
Oh
dude.
yeah, yeah. It was like five robots or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
It's weird, but it's kind of cool, I guess.
yeah. It's a little trippy.
A little bit, yeah.
I can only imagine how long it takes to program those things.
Oof. No,
Lord
thank you.
only knows, man.
I don't have that kind of time,
Me either. I don't think any of us do.
right?
That's funny.
That's someone who has a lot of time in their hands.
Yeah. After all, there's only 24 hours in the day, and it makes only sense to me that don't want to waste your time doing something stupid, you know? I mean, you got to be stupid to have robots in the band, I think. You know what I mean?
All right.
But at the same time, it's kind of weird, but cool, I guess. I don't know. Whatever works.
All right. Whatever gets the views.
Absolutely. What you got, Rhino?
Well, let's talk COVID. What occurred with you musically during COVID and personally, but this is all about music or partially. So we'll do both there. Start with the music.
During COVID, I think I really couldn't do much of COVID or nothing. Like everything was shut down. Couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't do nothing.
Didn't do any writing?
Any what?
Any writing?
A little bit.
Uh,
Yeah, I did a little bit of writing. Like a lot of these songs that are on this album are about like 10 years old actually.
Oh, okay.
And just a few ones I wrote over the past couple years.
That works. Yeah, we got a
Uh,
lot of musicians that talk about, how much they wrote. I think it was Cannibal Corpse. They said during COVID, they were about to
mhm.
release an album when COVID hit. So the album release was delayed. And by the time the live shows were coming back, they already had the next album written that they have to wait 2 years to release.
Mm.
How about
Yeah,
personally?
I
How
think
did that? I'm sorry.
I think that happened to a lot of bands actually. Yeah, with me, I didn't really do a whole lot of writing because I actually got like a little burned out. Like, 'cause of what I did all the touring and everything that I've done,
Right.
and so I actually took a little break for a little while. Cause like just being on the road and everything is like that last tour I did in 2013. I was on the road for 37 days straight, and that took a lot out of me. Then didn't have a whole lot of money, and I actually getting like eviction notice and everything off my apartment.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then and after that, I was like, I'm taking a break from all this for now, till I get all
Oh,
my till I get everything back together and on back in line.
yeah. I wandered in the woods a lot. I'd already do that, but I just did it more.
10 minute.
And yeah, and there was a couple bands, that some of the stuff didn't really end too well and everything. So I decided to take a break from doing the whole music thing for a good while.
Yeah, there were a lot of pop ups. Like you had all these collabs online during COVID to the point where it got confusing.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, they're a band. They put out an album, but he's in Portugal. He's in South Africa. Yeah, they're not coming. They're not coming live.
Oh no. No,
But the
especially
music's good.
if you can't afford to fly them over here or nothing like that, then it's not really going to happen.
No, no, not at all. Not at all. What you got, Senor Al?
10 minute.
You already said that.
Yeah. And your point?
Just start saying that every 10 minutes.
No,
No,
that's
not
our
really.
safe word. If Al's
Okay.
making me uncomfortable, or vice versa, that's our safe word.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rhino. Rhino, you see me? I look like a Diglett from Pokemon Go. Boing.
You're cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, from what?
Yeah, get out.
Get out of the kitchen. You don't know how to bake brownies, Rhino. Damn it. And that was not CBD.
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah, I wish. I'm just
I gotta think. I never go first. Damn it. Okay, what's the weirdest thing you found after a show?
Mm, I wouldn't say the weirdest thing I found, but I remember seeing somebody, I guess somebody tried to drug some chick. It was in Houston.
Oh,
And I guess they got that guy out of there, and that chick was like falling all over in front of the parking lot and everything.
not good.
So I guess we stuck around and everything. Called I think we called the police or something and try to help her out and get her out of there.
Yeah.
Because some guy was like buying her drinks and everything, and I guess drug or put something in her drink and everything, and she was like couldn't even comprehend anything.
God damn. God damn. There was something like that up here. It was a punk band. Oh, what's it? The Stolen Wheelchairs. And they brought some girl backstage and she passed out on her own. But then they took her phone and she had nudes on it and they sent them to every one of her contacts. What's the first show you ever attended on your by choice?
My first concert was Motley Crue.
Ooh,
It was in '95 or '96.
could he still sing then, or
Sounded good to me. I think I was like 12 or something or 11.
yeah, now he just mumbles.
Yeah, I think he just like gets syllables out of there, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah,
sound political, but he sounds like he's the Joe Biden of music. Sorry, people that love Joe Biden. Wait, no, I'm not.
find me one and we'll talk to him.
Yeah, that guy sounds like he's out of breath all the time.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for these people that are presidents, because they're old. Why can't you guys choose somebody that's actually 35? What's up with that?
Yeah, I know. I just feel like they need to have an age limit on being a president,
Yeah.
not someone that has to be like help stay alive or something.
You know what kills me about the whole thing? People say, oh, that's a world leader. No, it's a country leader. Don't take on the whole planet when you're trying to help your own country out. Come
All
on.
right.
What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. The rest of the world already has a leader.
Kanye West 2024. All
Yeah.
right. Real quick, what's on your musical bucket list?
Like, as far as going shows or
That's on you. What tops your musical bucket list?
right now, right now, I just want to see how far I can get my music out there, how far I can push it. Like,
Excellent.
yeah, I'm just trying to take it one thing at a time right now.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. Hopefully I get to be on some bigger fest or actually like go on like a tour or something like that.
Yeah, tours. Well, I don't know. They're not always all they're cracked up to be. A
Yeah.
bunch of smelly guys in a van.
Well, the most I'm going to do this time is like just maybe maximum 2 weeks, but not no 37 days.
No,
I'm not doing that again.
no. Let me give it back to Al.
37 days is a long ass time. That's like what, a month and a week?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think
How
about
many
that.
shows were in that 37-day span?
I think we only had like 1, 2 days off the whole time. That was it.
Yeah, I went to one. I went to their first show on this tour and their last show. It was 30 shows in 30 days. And the singer went from 150, 160 to 150 in that month.
Damn.
That's
And he
too
says
much.
that's normal for him.
What's normal?
But yeah, normal for him.
All
Oh,
right. Not normal for anybody else.
yeah, I wouldn't know what it's like. I don't drive. I know how to, but I don't.
Sheldon.
That's rough.
That sucks. But hey, that's life. Well,
Yeah.
I got a good question for you, Chewy. What band do you find to be the most brutal in death metal?
Ooh, man.
Might sound loaded, but
I think I'm about to go with the old school ones. That's what got me started. As a It's either between like either Devourment, the old school Devourment, or Flesh Grind.
Flesh Grind rocks, dude.
Flesh Grind is brutal, man. I've seen him 3 times, I think.
What's your favorite album by Flesh Grind? Mine would happen to be Murder Without End.
Yeah, I have that T-shirt.
That's
Yeah,
sick, dude.
Murder Without End is brutal, man. I was like, they got better with every album.
Man, I have never seen that shirt, but I remember seeing the cover art for the album, and I was like, "Holy crap, this is intense!"
Yeah, the first time I saw Flesh Grind, I was in the mosh pit and I got hit real hard. I had a black guy and I chipped my front tooth in the mosh
Ouch!
pit. Yeah, I think I was like 17 when that happened.
Was that the most severe beating you've gotten while being in the pit?
No, I've broken a wrist and I've hurt my shoulder because I remember with this one show I hit this guy so hard, like he was like 6 feet, way taller and bigger than I am. I hit him hard as I possibly could. He went flying back, but I hurt my shoulder so hard, so bad I couldn't lift it for 2 weeks.
Ouch!
And I still went to work.
Damn, dude, that's painful to think about. But you still went to work. I
Yeah,
gotta give you props on that, man.
I was in construction and I still went to work.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't go to the hospital or nothing.
Talk about
Uh,
determination.
Yeah, it was more like stubbornness.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah,
yeah. I've told Al before, my first mosh pit as a kid, I got my nose broke and got my nose reset in the parking lot outside of the show.
damn.
Remind
Not
me how that
enjoyable.
happened.
What?
I said, remind me as to how that happened.
Oh, I was hitting on this girl and I was trying to be cool. Like, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go in the mosh pit. Turn, took like 3 steps in, and here comes a sock full of coins.
Damn.
Biggest dude there, and he has a sock full of coins. Like,
Who brings that to a show?
that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's one fucked up individual, if you ask me.
yeah. No shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit for like 10 minutes. I was like, couldn't see my hands.
This is crazy.
Sorry, I went off topic there.
That's all right. I just figured I would ask about it. You know, doesn't hurt none.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it seems like we all been through a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I remember seeing some kid in the Lamb of God pit when I saw them live years back, and I'll never forget it because he was in the pit for so long. He walks over to the trash can, starts puking. I say, "Hey man, I'm gonna take your picture." He's like, "No, don't." Right when he's puking in the trash can, snip, got it.
You still got that picture?
No, sadly, I don't.
Oh man.
I know it's pretty brutal. I wonder what CVS thought about it when I took the roll in to get it developed. It's probably like, what the actual fuck? You know? I wouldn't doubt it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was crazy, man, because the following month, Kill Switch Engage was playing and I got kicked in the face.
Oh man.
Yep. Got a nice scar above my left eyebrow for the rest of my life. Some people just don't notice it. They say, "Oh, it blends in with your skin." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." Pretty crazy.
What are you trying to say? I don't have. Like, what are you trying to say? I got fucked up skin or what?
No, I got fucked up skin. Yeah, I
Oh
see
man.
people as people. I don't see people as color, man.
Yeah.
I see people as potential food.
When did you become a cannibal?
Well, no, just, I mean, if the day comes, I want to, have my best choice of meat.
Well, you could always ask Jeffrey Dahmer for some advice, but oh wait, you can't. He's dead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Same with John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, those guys are crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Any serial killer was, especially Dennis Rader, the BTK killer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that dude was something else. Wichita, Kansas, I think he was living in. I forget. Anyway, that's a little bit off the topic as well. So, hey,
All right.
Chewy, let me ask you this question. What do you like to do in your free time? You like to read books, They watch movies, play video games.
I just sit around and watch TV, YouTube, or Practical Jokers or some shit like that. Yeah, 'cause I try to relax as much as possible because I get up at 2:30 in the morning to get ready for work.
Wow, that's an early shift.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta be at work at 4 in the morning, so I try to relax as much as possible.
I can
So
totally.
if I sound a little weird right now, it's because I'm just tired as hell.
Hey, that's okay, man. Jobs will definitely do that to you.
Oh, yeah, I know. Especially getting up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. I can only imagine because when I worked as a garbage man, I was on the back of the
Hmm.
truck and always, dumping the cans in the back of it. But I had to get up
Yeah.
at 2:30 in the morning myself because
Oh, wow.
I had to be at work at 6, but I would wake up that early just so I could get myself prepared. I could chill
Right.
out, and then I could just say, okay, now it's time to go take care of the trash. Every now and again, I would get tips.
Nice.
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
yeah, $50 here, $40 there, every now and again. That was pretty.
Nice. That ain't bad.
Yeah, nothing like a Christmas bonus from a nice customer.
Right?
Thank you for choosing Taylor Garbage.
Yeah, I
Rhino,
like
what
to.
you got?
I try to get up early so I can just sit around and drink my coffee and everything before I go to work.
Yeah, coffee is definitely a necessity these days.
Oh no,
Yep. Just amazes me as to how expensive it's gotten.
I know, right?
Yeah, you buy a small can, it's like $10. You're like, wow, what the hell?
Right. Even especially for the good shit.
Mm-hmm. What you got, Mr. Rogers? I mean, Rhino?
All right, this one I think you kind of already answered because we've discussed raping dogs and murdering moms. But are there any death metal lyrics where you're like, nah, that's just too far?
Yeah. When they start bringing like, uh, I guess like I remember reading the lyrics somewhere. It was like something about masturbating over a child or something like that. I can't remember who the hell it was, but I was like, fuck this shit.
Sounds like some G.G. Allen stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm not down with it.
What would you say? Not so much, on stage, but what was the craziest thing that happened on the road?
Hmm.
You have any band members quit? That kind of.
Well, I had a session drummer one time as in another band I was in. I guess he took off to go meet up with some chick or something like that, and he didn't come back in time to go play the set. And good thing our guitar player, he was a drummer also, and since he wrote the music, he just jumped on drums. We just like pulled out the old set out of our ass.
Nice, nice. What would you say, as far as your music catalog? What's your weirdest inspiration for a song?
My weirdest inspiration. I think I heard like a pop song on the radio one time. There was like a vocal pattern. I was like, I wonder how I can metalize that vocal pattern. I can't remember who that name of that pop singer was and like nothing like that, but like there was like some weird melody. Like I heard like the vocal pattern. So I try like to see if I can like imitate that on guitar or something like that. And it came out pretty brutal.
Sweetness, sweetness. I like
Like I
hearing
try to
that.
add like a rhythm part behind it with that vocal melody over that rhythm pattern.
That's cool. What's the name of the song?
I can't remember.
Oh shit.
'Cause I think I just like record. I heard it on the radio in my car, and I just hit record on my phone, and went back and played it and tried to like write to it or something.
All right, now time. I have one last question, and it's a curveball. Some people think well, everyone thinks I'm crazy, but some people think I'm crazy when I ask this.
You
Do
are.
you, I know that. Do you have any paranormal experiences?
Yes, I think I have. I remember being in a hotel room in El Paso, And I was asleep in bed and everything, and I felt something grab my foot and shake it real hard. And I look up, and there's this dark figure just standing over my bed.
Oh,
And
shit.
then it just like all of a sudden just like disappeared.
Ooh. Did you go back to sleep?
And I think I just laid there for like 10 minutes, like the fuck? Did it just happen?
That's ooh. I'm gonna give it back to Al.
Okie dokie. What bands would you say are on your bucket list that you want to see live?
I think hmm
Limp Bizkit.
I've always wanted to see Suicidal Tendencies. I've never been able to see them yet. And then man, there's a few bands. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now.
My one challenge
I'm
with
having a
them,
brain fart.
my challenge with them is Mike Mirror's so bad live that I think it would ruin the music for me.
Really?
Yeah, he's horrible live.
You've seen him live?
No, I've seen videos.
Oh, really?
He gets out like 4 words and then, misses 4 words and
Hmm.
up on stage, you're catching your breath all the time. You're out. They do mainly festivals, so a lot of outdoor stuff, and it takes a lot of oxygen to belt that out.
Well, he's
And
always
it's
running around all
there.
over stage too.
Yeah.
Speaking of suicidal tendencies, I've never seen them live either. But Rhino, remember that story that we heard about the singer when he was singing "You Can't Bring Me Down" and he fell off the
Oh yeah, he fell off the stage.
he got floored.
He got brought down.
Yeah.
The stage
Just
brought him down. Stage drew arms and hands and said, "Fuck you, we're taking you down, man."
Right?
just like Vince Neil, kickstart my heart. He fell off the stage singing that.
Oh man. Poor guy.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd feel bad because he'd probably belly flop and bounce like flubber. Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
he needs some
help it,
lipo.
I guess. What?
He needs some lipo.
Oh man. Well, there is a band I do want to see live is Just Sod.
I'm
Just
sorry.
Sod. I think they're from like the was it the Philippines or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know if
Just
I'm.
Sod's badass.
You're listening to Splattered Cadaver?
Yeah.
Those guys play an F sharp on their first album.
What?
Yeah, F sharp.
That's pretty low, man.
Yeah, Fetal Embalmment told me about that. I was like, that's insane. F sharp? What?
Does the strings have any attention after that?
I don't know, but that's done on a 6 string, and I've got an 8 string behind me that's tuned to F.
Oh, okay.
So could you imagine playing F on a 6 string guitar?
You might have to get some like bass strings or something like that just to keep the tension or some shit.
That's what I was thinking too. And the sustain on that shit, man, that's
Yeah.
intense.
Damn, man.
Let
Might as
me,
well just play a bass. Might as well just play a bass guitar.
hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. You can have it because I look stupid playing bass. It just doesn't work for me. Guitar and vocals, thanks.
Yeah. I'm not much of a vocalist either, man. I just rather just play.
Hey, that's all good, man. You got to do whatever you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stuck over here with one octave, so
Let me ask you this, Chuy. If you could write a death metal parody, what song would you choose and why?
Death metal parody. Man, you're asking me all kinds of good questions, man.
I'm glad you like them.
Yeah, death metal parody.
I came up with one time for 6 Feet Under. I would call them 6 Feet Blunder. We're like, because Chris Barnes goes all the time. It's like, what is your deal, Chris Barnes?
I've
Yes,
actually seen 6 Feet Under one time.
I like some of their stuff, but honestly, I believe Barnes's voice is totally shot.
Ah, no, man. The last, was it the last album? Did they already come out the new one already?
Yeah, I believe so. Or
Yeah,
no,
man. His vocal.
still working on another one.
I know that last album, man. His vocals are garbage, man.
Yeah, Nightmares of something. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
It was weird because when I came up with my parody, I was going to call it America the Frugal instead of America the Brutal. And the album Bringer of Blood and called the album Bringer of Pud.
Ah, hell.
That'd be insane.
Write some death metal love ballads.
Good luck with that
Oh,
one.
Death Metal Love Ballads. That'd be crazy. That'd be funny. Or do like the death metal fucking was it Poison's Cherry Pie or something?
Oh God.
I thought that was Warrant.
Was it Warrant?
I don't
Nah,
They
know.
they
had
all look
spandex on.
they all look the same.
I was about to say that same thing, dude. You took the words right out of my head. All right.
They all have spandex and bright frizzy hair.
Mhm.
And hairspray and eyeliner and lipstick.
Yeah,
No, Striper did the same thing.
they did right.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's weird because I'm thinking, wait a minute. Those actual dudes? Why they look like why do they look like they belong in a gay bar? I just don't understand. It
Oh
makes no
man,
sense, man. But yeah, death metal parody. I mean, that's the only one I can think of, really.
they probably end up having to be like a parody of some like hair band or something.
That'd be cool.
It's
'Cause at
like
least they
one of
got
the
some. At least they
Striper,
got some shred in the guitars.
one of the brothers, I think it was Michael Sweet, played in a Rod Stewart tribute band in Vegas.
Really?
The one was, yeah. My friend Ray was in the band with him. It was hilarious.
That's weird.
It was, yeah, I'm not a fan of Rod Stewart, but I laughed my ass off at that video.
That's
Oh boy.
interesting. Speaking of Michael Sweet, I do like some Striper songs.
Yeah. His their last album, man, it has some pretty good songs.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that one.
I think they came out like a year or two ago, a new album.
Okay.
Something about the devil or something.
I really don't remember.
The Hell with the Devil, I think.
To
Or
Hell
maybe
with
that was
People was
older.
way before that. They
Okay,
also
I have no clue.
yeah, they also had the Yellow and Black Attack and God We Trust. And also, speaking of In God We Trust, that song, they had a music video for it that appeared on MTV and it got banned because they're Christians. And I'm thinking, why? Why? I mean, give them an
Yeah.
opportunity to play.
Why the hell are they Christians?
No, why? Why did you have to kick them off the show?
No, I think they were like, why the hell are you Christians?
Who cares, man? Let them live. Let them do their thing.
I don't
I
know, maybe
against them.
maybe maybe MTV or Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
I don't.
Hmm. Nah, no, there's no telling.
Yeah, anything's possible these days.
You're mad for anything.
Have the turn Striper, the Jehovah's Witnesses, have them come to your door. Have you heard the good word about our new album?
I'd like to go up to a Jehovah's Witnesses house sometime dressed up in a Halloween costume and knock on the door, say trick or treat.
All right. Since they're always knocking on everybody else's door.
Yeah, they do it to everybody, man. There's this
Do it like at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're drunk.
That'd be a weird time for them to be knocking. I'd be like, what are you doing here so early?
All right.
Yeah, one of my aunts was a Jehovah's Witness. So,
Jehovah.
yep. Rhino, it's your turn, bud.
I'm out of questions and old and funny looking and smelly.
All right, fair enough, you fat man.
I'm trying to get rid of the fat and ugly. I can't. It's not working.
That's okay. Chewy, you got any questions for us?
Nah, I think I'm good, man.
What the hell is wrong with you two?
What the hell's wrong with me?
No, us. What
Oh,
the hell's wrong with us?
We're metalheads. What do you think's wrong with us?
we're a bunch
That
of
would explain it.
we're metalheads. We're a bunch of oddballs,
Yep, and we are family.
right?
It's all about bringing people together, not dividing them apart, you know?
Right.
We are family. No.
There should be a death metal version of that song, Rhino. You could write it.
There we go. Oh, hey, he's got it.
I
Yeah,
don't write music.
just bust out your guitar and be like, "We are family." You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, you could do it easily. All you gotta do is just get a little bit more guttural with your diaphragm.
Oh, that diaphragm. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like how I told Traumatic Asphyxia. Just the two of us.
Oh,
You remember that webisode
yeah.
where we talked with those guys, John and Jim? That was so much fun. I love those guys. I mean, I love every musician just about, except for a select few. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do it. Well, let me ask you this, Chewy. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years or so? Maybe 5 years.
Hopefully he's still playing music.
That would
Maybe
be awesome.
maybe my band will actually like get on some bigger shows and more people will hear about us or something.
Well, I'll keep spreading the word for you, telling people about you, and I'll keep jamming on your tunes.
Sweet.
Absolutely, bro. Someone's
Yeah,
got to do it.
yeah, our new album comes out the 30th of this month.
Oh, nice. Where's it going to be posted?
You can either get it on our pathologically explicit records or just hit me up and I can get you one.
Yeah, sweet enough. Damn it. Ah, my burrito bowl's coming back.
Burrito bowl?
Yeah, burrito bowl. They're delicious. Those are the black beans I just tasted.
Oh, okay.
Again.
I don't know what to say about that, but it sounds like it would be pretty tasty.
Oh, it's sweet.
Sweet,
Straight protein. Nothing
sweet
but
and
protein.
savory, or just sweet?
No, no, just protein.
Sorry, food's on the brain.
Protein.
Yeah, food.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry myself.
I do need both. I haven't eaten anything today yet. Might warm up some yakisoba.
Yeah, the last time I
I
ate, I
take
think it
that
was like
back.
10 o'clock this morning.
Jeez.
I totally forgot, man. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch today.
Oh,
Yes, good stuff. Love it.
the waffle fries are pretty good.
Yeah, those are my favorite. I really like them a lot.
I like to get the spicy chicken deluxe.
I can't handle the spicy foods like I used to.
No,
My stomach just doesn't work like it used to.
it
With all,
happens.
Diarrhea.
I think it was because of a Pocky chip challenge that I did live on Failbook. That's what I call Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it happens.
yeah. Facebook's become pretty worthless for bands.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it seems that way because you got Spotify, you got Instagram. I mean, Instagram's not bad.
I tried boosting the post on my band page one time, and I didn't really get too much of anything. And I was like, man, I feel like I'm wasting my money.
The algorithms are a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially with any kind of media network like YouTube or, like I said, Instagram or maybe Snapchat or whatever. People aren't really getting the recognition that they deserve.
right.
And this sucks. Thanks for.
Unless you got, huh?
I was going to
I
say
was
thanks.
unless you got millions of followers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say to Mark Zuckerberg, thanks for nothing.
Right?
Well, I really can't think of anything else to talk about, you guys, but I'm going to ask you this question, Chewy. Do you have any last words for Underground Noise Webzine?
Just keep a lookout on our new album coming out April 30th, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And
Cool.
if you guys make it out to Arkansas Death Fest, see you guys there, and come say
Oh
hi
yeah,
to us
Al's
and have a.
playing.
Yeah, you'll
And
definitely see me there.
all right,
Al's
Yeah.
playing, and I'm in Maryland. So.
Yeah, because I'll be flying out to Denver on the 10th of May, and I'll be doing a show in Denver on the 11th. And then we're driving all the way to Arkansas.
damn,
Yep. Just me
a
and
lot
my
of traveling,
Huh?
a lot of traveling.
Oh yeah. And I wish you safe travels on your way there too.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'd like to tell you thanks again for being a part of our show today, Chewy. It's been a blast.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I actually had a good time.
Awesome.
good.
I
I
was uh,
just
I was kind of wondering how I was gonna go because I've never been on a podcast before,
hey, nothing wrong with a first timer.
right? Broke
Yeah.
my cherry.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm glad you said it, not me.
This one's definitely getting the parental guidance seal on it.
I should have worn that hat today, but I chose not to. I mean, I could have worn Cannibal Corpse. It's over on my TV, but damn,
No, I pick on myself a lot, man.
hey, that's all right. That's how we survive. I mean, Chris Corvellis from Internal Bleeding does the same thing.
Yeah.
Nothing
Hal
wrong with
does
yeah.
a lot with himself too.
Oh yeah, self-loathing sometimes. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that.
Might as well get yourself where somebody else does.
Self-love
right.
is love.
Yeah, I hope we didn't embarrass you, Chewy.
Nah, I'm good.
Awesome, bro. Like to give you the horns, man, if you can see
Oh, yeah,
them.
man. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're welcome, bro. I'll see you in Arkansas.
All right, see you.
All right.